Hello guys, how you doing today? So welcome to day 18 of the 30 days Billionaire Real Estate Sales Challenge, okay? So Billionaire Realtor Sales Challenge. We have been looking at how do you sell in the realms of billions, okay, properties. And today we want to look at how to overcome dryness in sales. Okay, some of you have been on this for a while. And I will say the first thing is to overcome being desperate. And the secret to overcome being desperate as a sales, man or woman is to constantly fill your pipeline with new leads, new potential customers. Constantly fill your pipeline with new leads and new potential customers. When you get to the point where you just have few leads and your focus is on those few leads. I've had this happen many times. People who work with me and say, hey, so what's happening? What do we look up to? I say, sir, don't worry. Very soon, I have this one person. I have these two persons. And I'm like, hey, to only have 2 leads at the green zone is bad. It's as good as no lead. You want to be in a position where you have on a daily basis at least 20 people in the green zone. So what do you mean by they're in the green zone? They are ready to buy. They are certain about when they're going to buy it. They are positive about buying it. They're happy about doing business with you. Everything is good. It's just a matter of, hey, call me back on Tuesday and let's see if we can make, I can pay for it. Call me back on social day. So they are green zone. So you need so many people in that green zone who are committed. They are ready to invest with you. They are ready to pay. And the only way to do that is to keep calling more people on a constant basis. Keep reaching out to more people. Keep telling more people who you are and what you do. And yeah, some people will tell you you're distracting them. Some will say you're disturbing them. Some will tell you you're even chasing clout. People will call you out on anything they want to. I will share a story with you. I think I've mentioned it in this series of a gentleman who went to university together. And I just started my business, right? And I needed to sell. I didn't have money for billboards like we now have, TV adverts, all of that. I didn't have all that money. So social media, I was one of the early pioneers of digital marketing in Nigeria. And a lot of people don't know that about me anymore because real estate is now 10 years of real estate development. So more people know me for real estate. I didn't even know I started with blogging and social media. But by the way, so I needed to leverage on that because that was cheaper for me then. I belong to a group. I had to join groups that have 1 million followers. Yes, Facebook groups then, LinkedIn groups then. And the restriction weren't this difficult that time. Once you join a group, you can post on the group. It was a lot more easier than it is now. And so I joined and I was just going to post. And so I would try and post on at least 1,000 groups. I kid you not, I joined 1,000 groups and I was using a platform called Hootsuite, a software. The Hootsuite helps you to automate. It can automate 50 accounts, right? So all I needed to do was to have 20 to 30 Hootsuite accounts, and I was able to post to 1,000 groups and pages, and it was huge. It was free marketing where I was reaching millions. One of the groups I belonged to was an alumni group, so it was a group of a drama group I belonged to when I was on campus. I later headed the group, but that group had alumni who graduated before me, and one of them was particularly used to act like a comedian, but was particularly on my case. It was a jester who was just, very rude sometimes. And I would post about a company post, and he would just come and tag and say, is Stephen like that the only one that is an entrepreneur amongst us? Why must he always be disturbing us every day? Then my main product was either bulk SMS, email database, or we helping you to do social media campaign. And he will lash me. And I just ignored him, and I kept posting, and I kept posting, I kept posting. True story. Years later, guys, something happened where I then had the opportunity to have my business growing. In fact, it hasn't grown to where it is now. And the same guy had to now reach out to his senior colleagues as well, that we all went to suit together to beg me to mentor him. That one was his pastor. Okay. And of course, when that one told me, I said, no problem. And then I said, tell him to reach out. So he reached out. I didn't even refer to how he made fun of me, how he mocked me, how he made me look bad in the presence of our other colleagues. I only tripled his fees. He needed to pay me for the insults. Yes, he needed to pay me for all the insults, all the jesting. And so I tripled his fee. And he was there, oh, can you give me further discount? I said, well, even that price is discounted. On a normal day, I will have charged you more. And truly, I should have charged him 10 times what I would have charged. He needed to compensate. You see, result terminates insult. And each time people mock me, I'm not bothered about their mockery. I just will close my eyes and I will look into the future and I will see my glorious destiny. Okay. And I'm just going to say, well, I will leave you to do what you want to do now, but a day will come. Same you will beg me and it will come. It will come. And I'm sharing this story intentionally to inspire you. To say, because the reason why many of us don't go hard at it is, people will say I'm stressing them. People will say I'm showing off too much. People will say I'm disturbing people. What do you care? I have this quote. You've overcome poverty the day you stop caring about what people think about you. Yes. You see, poverty and shame, they go hand in hand. But the day you become shameless and you just do what you need to do, oh, you're going to be rich. You're going to be rich. I've seen young people, and sometimes I look at that and say, if you go at this pace, continue at this pace, you're going to be exceptionally successful. They say, Dr. How do you know? I said, don't worry. You just keep going because I understand the recipe. But if you still care about what do they think and what will people say, and will they like my face, and won't they look at me like I'm desperate? Hey, who cares? Who cares? Even those who used to be my customers years back, today look up to me by the result that I have. And many of them will say, look, we're proud of you. You are way bigger than us now, but we're proud of you. But it was because I didn't care about whether you think I disturb you too much or not. I'll share another story so that can encourage you. Get more people in your pipeline. In case you're still wondering what is the conversation here. Get more people. Talk to more people every day. Reach out to more people. Get more positives, right? For you to get a yes, you need to get 9 no's. Just mentally position your mind that way. For me to get one good yes, I must get 9 bad no's. So I'm going to expect just one good positive call out of every 10 people I call that pick the call, right? I used to do email marketing years ago. Again, we're a very small business then. And I would just send mails. I structure it in such a way, I just scan through, right? So I don't look at the insult, I expect the insults. So we used to send 200,000 emails every week. And I've shared with you stories of what led to that, how my business collapsed. I was struggling to make money. I had to pray. And I was led to start reaching out to do more marketing. And so there was this woman, I didn't even know until the day I met her and she shared her story. She said the first day she got my mail, right? And I was sending mail every day, every day, And unfortunately then, I didn't even have money to organically grow the list. So it was even, the database was bought and I was just spamming everyone, right? Because I couldn't organically generate those emails, right? They have organically signed up for something. So She said the first mail she got from me just said, "Leave me alone, you scammers." So that was her mail. I replied. Said the second one, she said, reply again, "Leave me alone, scammer, you scammer, bloody scammer, leave me alone." Said she got the third one. She said by the time she got the fourth one, she busted into laughter and said, "This guy ain't gonna leave me alone." I better just do business with him. A true story. She said, and she called me and she wanted to buy one of her database. She didn't even need it at that point. She said, "Let me just buy it and keep it." And then guess what? Apparently she also needed marketing strategies. She didn't know how to do email campaigns, email marketing. Her business was also struggling. She then paid for my digital marketing course. And in the class was when she was sharing this. I said, this thing works, right? Dr. Stephen was on my neck. Then I wasn't with Dr. Stephen was on my neck until, I had to do business with him. But it's just a secret of be shameless. And this is how to overcome dryness in sales. This is day 18. And I know some of you are getting weary. You're getting tired. You're wondering, will I ever sell? Will anybody ever buy? And I'm challenging you to say, to overcome that dryness, just do more. Just go harder. Just expect that someone like you, and hey, it's not personal. The day those who claim they don't like you begin to sing your praises, you'll be in tears. It's happened to me over and over and over and over again. People I gave opportunity, people I gave access, people could reach out to me for free, but we're doing big boy, big girl. I hope you're encouraged. I hope you're encouraged. So, my assignment today. I know you've been calling 50 people that picked your call. Can you extend it? Maybe by another 10, another 20. Right? I know you've been sending inbox messages to 250 people. Maybe increase it by 300. You never know which one will be yes. Cast your bread upon many waters is a scripture that always rings in my brain. Many waters, many waters, many waters. You just don't know which one will work. You just don't know which call will pick. You just don't know which call will lead to that sales. You just don't know which call. In my next video on day 20, I'm going to share something powerful. And it's just the power of consistency in sales. Just do it. And do it. And do it. There's a reason why some people who are successful irritate smart people. Because some people looked at their life, they've been smart and good, but they're just not rich. And the day they meet rich people, it's like, these guys are exceptionally smart. Why are they rich? I'm smarter. They are consistent. They are brutally rugged. They're gonna give up. They will not. Are you giving up? Day 18? Are you? So, that was my assignment. Call more people. Send more messages. I won't say more than that. I love you. I'm Dr. Stephen Akintayo, convener of the Billionaire Realtor 30-Day Sales Challenge. I want to hear your testimony. I really want you to convince me that this 30-day constant videos and inspiration and write-up is not in vain. Please, prove me right. That taking my time. I'm in Vancouver now. This is 2:49 a.m. I'm recording this video for you. Come on. Prove me right that you are the one. I love you. Bye-bye.
Next is the profile video of Dr. Stephen Akintayo, the chairman of G-Text Holdings. Dr. Stephen Akintayo is a globally renowned investment coach, real estate mogul, and philanthropist of African descent. He is the chairman of G-Text Holdings, which operates across the US, UK, Dubai, and Nigeria, with multiple subsidiaries. He is also the founder of the Stephen Akintayo Foundation, SAF. He's a member of the Forbes Business Council and a recipient of several prestigious awards, including the Forbes Best of Africa Leading Investment Coach and Real Estate Mogul by Forbes Best of Africa Award, 2023. Dr. Akintayo spearheads a $200 million expansion project in the U.S., solidifying his impact in global real estate. His vision is to control 25,000 green and smart homes across 4 continents and have a real estate portfolio of $40 billion under management by 2035. Through the Stephen Akintayo Foundation, he aims to empower 1 million entrepreneurs by 2050, offering grants and mentorship to drive financial independence and sustainable development. An advocate for wealth creation education, he founded the Stephen Akintayo University. Robert Kiyosaki, John Maxwell, Brian Tracy, Grant Cardone, Ryan Serhat, Sam Adeyemi, Les Brown, Dan Locke, and Dr. Cosmas Maduka are among the many facilitators at Stephen Akintayo University and authored 45 books, including Billionaire Habits. They are available on Amazon or visit store.stephenakintayo.com. He hosts investment chat in a Rolls-Royce and other influential platforms, featuring global thought leaders. Despite humble beginnings in Maiduguri, Nigeria, Dr. Akintayo overcame adversity to build a multi-billion-dollar empire. He holds degrees in microbiology, strategic leadership, and real estate investment, and is a Harvard alumnus. Driven by social impact, he launched the Mercy Food Bank, aiming to feed 1 billion people by 2050. Dr. Akintayo loves adventures like travel, skydiving, scuba diving, hot air balloon experience, swimming and golfing, and many more adventures. He's married and blessed with children, and continues to inspire through his transformative vision, leadership, and philanthropy. To invite Dr. Stephen Akintayo for a speaking engagement, kindly visit www.stephenakintayo.com/booking or email ea@stephenakintayo.com. Next is a testimonial from our happy client. Next, training for today.
If you are ready for this session.
Mayowa Owolabi is Africa's most sought-after financial freedom coach, a successful serial entrepreneur and businessman who has successfully founded several companies. He is the founder of Mayowa Owolabi Company, a consultancy company that focuses majorly on the financial education, business growth, and personal development. May Concept Solutions, a digital marketing company. FMS Markets Limited, a financial market company that focuses on stocks, forex trading, and crypto. Wealthgate Africa, a leading real estate and agricultural investment company. He is an alumnus of Lagos Business School on digital strategy. He was honored by Imoran of the Covenant University for speaking at its digital marketing and social media entrepreneur bootcamp, where he was presented an award. In 2021, the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS Southwest, presented him a Young Entrepreneurship Leadership Award as epitome of societal development. Mayowa Owolabi's achievements spanned several years, and in 2024, he was awarded an icon in national development by the Nigerian Youth League for his contribution towards youth upliftment, society development, and relentless service to humanity, among other awards. Mayowa Owolabi is on the move to help 1 billion people to achieve financial freedom through quality financial education. He is currently establishing a community of passionate individuals who want to achieve financial freedom by empowering them with the right wealth creation tools. A prolific author who has written 17 books, which among them is EduCell, Money Capsule for Couples, Wealth Creation Blueprint, and many others. He is happily married and blessed with children. To invite Mayowa Owolabi for speaking engagement, kindly visit www.mayowaowolabi.com or call +234 904 999 0005.
Thank you so much for having me this evening. Super excited to be here. If you guys can hear me, can you type in 555 in the comment box if you can hear me? Let me be sure you guys can hear me. Great, great, great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Great, great, great. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining from. How has it been? Day one, day two with Dr. Pebao. How has it been, guys? How has it been? How has it been for you? Isaac says, massive, fantastic. How has it been for you, guys? Great, great, welcome. It's been awesome. Fantastic. So kindly drop two action plan you've learned for the past 3, 4 days. What are the two action plans that you've learned for the past 3, 4, 5 days? Drop that quickly. What are the action plan? Because there's nothing as powerful as you having a take home, an action plan to follow. Because a lot of times people just learn without having a take-home action plan. And I'm always after action plans. Okay, Onyeka says product knowledge, fantastic. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What else? What else? What else? What else did you learn? What are you implementing? Before I start my session, who else was around? Olamilekan, Olutola. What did you learn? Raymond Moro. Great. Ayelabola says how to engage in conversation with clients. Fantastic. That's cool. Happy. What did you learn? Titilayo, Stephen. Let's go. Ope Olua. What did you learn? What are you implementing? Olutola, what are you implementing? Maureen. Using AI to undo objection. Fantastic. Okay, Sundays Amos says product knowledge, running ads for lead conversion with clients and closing sales. Wow, wow. Conversion tempo, interaction, building confidence. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Building confidence. Fantastic. So that's amazing. Really, really great. Really, really great. Generating promotional content using AI. Fantastic. Oluwa Olatoye. That's fantastic. So you guys are welcome, and I'm working on Google Ads campaign now. Fantastic. You guys were taught Google Ad campaign. Fantastic. Using AI to create sales speech and to build solid conversion. Fantastic. I learned good product knowledge and building confidence, getting potential clients. Fantastic. I learned that I should not be posting the same tone of posts. That's key. Get hotel, tweak it with ChatGPT, also using of chat box, and then the use of AI agent to reduce my workload. Wow! I learned how to use AI to record your sales call with a client to evaluate your call. Fantastic. How TP get free ad time. Okay, how to get free ad time. Fantastic. Using AI to convert leads effortlessly. Fantastic. I know Google Ads before. Okay, I thought that's what you learned. How to get free ad time on Google Ads, Onyeka. Great. So it's been a great time, and I'm excited about what you guys have learned so far. Okay. So what I'm going to be teaching you today, I want to teach you from another angle, and I will be picking it from a funnel approach. A funnel approach. I'm going to be picking it all from a funnel approach. So the first thing I want to share with us today is that no one wants to buy. Nobody wants to be sold to, but they don't want to miss an opportunity. I'll say that again. Nobody wants to be sold to, but they don't want to miss an opportunity. Nobody wants to be sold to, but they don't want to miss an opportunity. What does that tell us? It tells us that it is not everybody is not ready to buy, but they don't want to miss an opportunity. And in my experience as a salesperson, playing in the digital space and also in the traditional marketing, what I've discovered is that a lot of us are not aware of processes or stages that a client will walk through before a client can buy from you. What does that tell us? It tells us that a lot of time we just want them to buy, and we must know the difference. Can somebody help me with the difference between marketing and sales? Who has an idea? What is marketing? What is sales? What is marketing? What is sales? Since we're talking about AI digital sales challenge, what is marketing? What is sales? Who has an idea? Who has an idea of what is marketing? Marketing is all about attraction. Hey, effort. How are you doing? Hi, Zedo. And sales is all about conversion. Perfect. That's what I want. Marketing, or here can say marketing equals promotion, sales equals closing deals. Fantastic. So the missing link is that when you want to close a deal, you must understand that the person you are relating with, does the person know you? Does the person understand what you're about to sell before you close the deal? So when you're trying to sell, a lot of time, the reason you are getting rejection, objection, is because you are trying to close a deal. You're trying to give an offer without the person's interest. So when it comes to sales, you must position yourself that this person I am talking to is aware of what I'm about to offer him, and is aware or is interested in what I'm about to offer him or her. Now, there is no interest and there is no education for that person the person will always struggle to buy. So if you want to ease sales, you want to arouse interest, and you want to educate. So I want you to understand where you are coming from, because the person you're about to sell to also need to know that you are not all about collecting money from him. He also wants to be sure that you know what you're saying. So to know what you're saying, you need product knowledge, which has been established. So first thing to be able to maximize sales using AI is to attract. Everybody type in the word attract, attract, attract. You have to attract. You have to be able to attract. And one of the benefits of attracting customers or prospects is that the time you will now give an offer, they can relate. Oh, that's it. To be able to attract, leverage on AI. So, what we tell you to do, since you have been taught how to generate content or how to generate write-up using AI, you want to now create attract content that will attract your audience. So a lot of you that you have attended my training before, you see that I will always tell you that whenever you want to attract, leverage on keywords. Are you ready for that? Number one, the experience of the person. Number two, the pain of the person. Number three, the frustration of the person. Number four, the challenges that the person will currently have. And number five, we need you to be more audible. Really? Am I not audible enough?
We can hear you very well, sir. I guess
Okay,
it's the
fantastic.
person's network.
Oh, fantastic. Good. You won't be able to leverage, because listen to me, everybody you are trying to give an offer to buy a land from you, to buy a house from you, they are not new, and you are not the first person. So for you to be able to attract them, you want to be able to step into their shoe, to be able to know where they are coming from, what they've gone through before, things they are going through now, and how you can help them. Listen to me. When they realize that you are there to help, they will loosen up for you to contact, to relate with them. So your accounts on AI will now carry those instances. So let me open up my, in as much that I want to teach you, I also want to give you guys some stuff to work with. So let's say, for example, let's say my name is Jide. As a sales expert in real estate, create 20 copyrights or write-up, depending on your slang. articles with 3 paragraphs as a sales expert in real estate. Create 20 corporate articles with sharing the customers pains, experiences, frustration, challenges, include their needs, wants, and inspiration in 3 paragraphs. Close with call to action to DM me or comment help below. So let's just use this as an example right now. So I'm telling this guy to put up an article together that will attract my audience. So what we see a lot of salespeople do is because they are told to close. They do is that they are posting every day online, and they are posting 5 plot of land, 5 house, what they are doing every day. But people are not attracted to you. People are not saying anything. People do not even know. People are going through a lot. You are not going to be the first person. If you ask 5, 10 people, they will tell you 1 or 2 things that they are facing. Why they are not going to buy another land. Why that they paid the last estate, the last land they bought. They don't even know where it is till date. These are some of the challenges that you need to be aware of, that when you are not telling the person, oh, my land is 15 million, come and buy for 10 million. The person is not connecting with you. So when you understand that as a salesperson, your strength is to first gain interest of that person before you give an offer. You will be able to close with ease. That's why one of the strengths of salespeople is asking questions. So let's go through this, for example. Time of paying rent. Here is the real cost of waiting. Every month you pay rent, because in Nigeria you pay every year, but you have to edit this obviously. You are building your landlord's wealth instead of your own. The frustration of watching your hard-earned money disappear without any ownership to show for it is real. You want stability, this and this and this, this and this. What if you could finally break free from the cycle of investing in property that appreciates in value? With real estate investment, you can live with it. With investment in Jasper Gardenia, you can start owning rather than renting, turning your expenses into. Now, this is an attraction. You are not telling the person to buy. The reason why you are not directly telling the person to buy is that you are connecting from the person's challenge. You are connecting from the person's challenge. And this is why I am an advocate of educating people, marketing before making deals before giving an offer. Promote your brand first. Promote your industry first. List out the challenges. Look at what this person is saying. Imagine owning land in the next big growth area. You see it happening. You see it happening areas that were once considered too far, are now booming real estate hub. 10 years ago, it was the Bejuleki. 10 years ago, you can add those ones. That's why a lot of time I tell people that the phase we are right now is AI plus human intelligence will give you your target. So this is the era we are. So don't say, oh, I'm an AI expert, and you just copy and paste what AI. No, you can just copy this and add, put your own instances. So by the time you're done, you can even say that since I know that my goal is to, I can say that, let me know if you need more. Yes, add more. Yes, create more. But now add case studies with profit margin, if need be. Look what we do. We will continue what we have started. But right now, I'm telling him that now add case study. So I'm now saying, John took a big step in 2018 and bought a plot of land in Bejuleki just for 500,000. So today, that same land is 10 million. Meaning, many of his friends were skeptical, saying it was too far or underdeveloped. Now, they regret acting when they have the chance. The pain of missing out in opportunity is real, and land prices are only going up from here. Will you be the next success story or the next regret? Look at this. Look at this number 6. Approach your sales this way, people will show interest, then you give them an offer. When you give offer without interest, you are becoming an hunter. You are presenting yourself as an hunter. And once you present yourself as an hunter, they will stick themselves as a prey and they will run away. That is why the last person, some people you have called, they are not picking your calls again. Guys, if you have experienced that before, type in 77. You have called them now, they are not even picking calls again. They won't pick calls. It's not their fault. It's the fact that what you are telling them to do, you are not even hearing from them. You are not hearing from them. And you need to hear from them. You need to be able to know what they are going through, to be able to connect with them and give them that solution. And let me give you an example. Why do you think doctors are very powerful? Do you think doctors just tell you to go and buy paracetamol? Or they just tell you to go and buy this injection? Or they recommend operation? Do you think they are jazzed up, like they use jazz on you? No, they don't entirely use jazz on you. But what doctors will do is that when they sit you down, guess what? They will get your contribution. From your contribution, from your experience, from your pain, they will gather information, then they give you an offer. That because of this backache, you need to sleep, you need to be admitted so that they can take care of this back. Come on. That is what sales is all about. The person is paying for your product and is still happy with you. Oh. Prescription before diagnosing is fraud. That is it, my brother. Prescription before what? Diagnosing is what? Is fraud. So when it comes to sales, selling before gaining connection, before connecting, before marketing to them, it's a fraud. I tell you. Do you know why Dr. Stephen will keep selling every day for the next 100 years? It's because every single day there is a video that is playing on his platform that is not talking to them about buying a loan, but is educating them about the real estate industry. If you start educating people from their pain for the next 90 days, you will eat the highest sale you have never eaten before. See, the reason why what you are selling is car right now is that you are only telling them to come and buy, come and buy, come and buy. You are not leveraging on their what? On their report, on their past, on their pain. So once you fix that, then you're good to go. Does that make sense, everybody? Imagine you reading this. This is the last time you will see this price. A few years ago, this. Your future self will thank you for investing today. I think he has changed my tone now because I mentioned case study. I'll still need to go and match. I'll still need to go and match this. I'll go and match this together with this. I'll say, as a sales this put experiences, challenges, include needs and wants. So let me increase it to like 4 paragraphs. Okay. So I can say add case study with profit margin if need be. So you will join the two together, then you're good. You are good. I tell you for free. But increase your attraction and we're good to go. Okay. Good. I'll stop here today. Okay, then tomorrow I'll take it up on the AI tools that you can use to leverage on all of this. But I strongly recommend that you rearrange, be more aggressive with your promotion than you are aggressive with your sales offer. Always know that when you attract the number you attract will determine the number of sales you close. So if you attract 1,000 people, minimum 100 to 150 will buy. But if everybody on your phone that you are that knows you, that do everything is just 50, you cannot sell up to 5, 3 to 5. Once you sell 3 or 5, you will not be able to make sales again. So that's why every big brand or every successful realtor must keep what? Attracting, keep increasing the people that are aware that he or she is doing that business so that you can get them interested and close more sales. Make some sense? Fantastic. Any question today? I'm not changing slide though. I'm not even changing slide. I'm not even teaching you from slide. I taught you from ChatGPT as case study. You are changing the slides too fast. I'm not even using slide. Yes, because I wanted you to understand the framework before I even get you all of that. Glory. Abel Francis. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayawa, for this wonderful session. God value massive. Yes. You're welcome. Does blogging still works? Yes, blogging works. Blogging works. Blogging still works. Aziz says, wonderful session, but I hope we are continuing from here again tomorrow. Yes. So what we focus on today is attraction. Glory George, go ahead with your question. Glory George, go ahead with your question. Do we understand today's session? Do you have an idea of how to attract now? Okay then. So in the absence of no question, maybe Isaac will come over and take over from that. So I'll be here for 1 or 2 5 minutes. If there's any question, I'll take, because I feel that your attraction is more important in sales. I plead. The reason why a lot of you always hide those that are making money and people that are not making money is attraction. A lot of people don't know you and you want to collect, it has a lot to do. Can someone be posting educational content only and now show their face and not show their face and still make sales? Yes, it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. You can make sales without showing your face. A lot of people have done that. So it's possible. But you have to now leverage. So once you have a customer that needs to see you, you link them to so your upline, which is the company which is the company GTEX that you are selling for. Because I understand some of you are into so many things, but you want to sell real estate. So, but like always, I prefer you add your piece because nobody will want to buy 100 million product from you or 200 million from you without knowing your face, without seeing your face. They would like to see your face. But you can start without seeing your face. You can start without seeing your face. Mr. Mayawa, for those of us that missed the 1, 2, 3, would there be any chance of getting the recording? I'm not sure. Isaac will answer that. You attract by giving value, open their hearts. Yeah, that's it, Eugene. I think you must know people who are capable of land banking before introducing your business. Or how do I go about it? Okay. Yes, you must. Okay, so Isaac will answer that. That's right. Okay. Isaac, are you there? Thank you so much for having me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Next is today's product of the day. Kindly ensure to promote this across all your marketing platforms. Ensure it gets the visibility it deserves. Next is today's product of the day. Kindly ensure to promote this across all your marketing platforms. Ensure it gets the visibility it deserves.